saved your life. Wow. She's not crazy, is she? Aren't you a lucky person? I can think of a few of mine who would have left the property when that happened. Good girl. Very good girl. She didn't even rattle her. She was like, yeah, whatever, tent's coming down. So change rein while you're walking, because we're going to go to canter on the right hand and try a couple leg yields now. You'll just need to sit on four corners of those tents and hold the thingies. Okay, so when you're ready, I want you to bring the walk a little bit together like you did last time. Now, you had the walk in such a nice place that when you asked for canter, it was a perfect transition. There's a lot of value in that. Take time to make your walk as relaxed as you can. Get her neck dropping a little bit softly, and oh yeah, into the rein. Oh yeah. Very good. Oh yeah. Like it? Like it? When you're ready, go to canter. Nice. Nice. I hope you feel a difference in that, because that is really good. Now let her cover a little bit of ground. Don't let her get bunched up. Let her cover a little bit of ground. There you go. Turn up the quarter line and try a leg yield. Wow, excellent. She's a little smoother in the right flexion in this direction, and that helps you do a leg yield without a lot of problems. Do it one more time. Carry your hands a little bit higher. Let her canter just a little bit as you leg yield. Don't restrict her too much. Good, Nadia. Ah, very good. Then I want you to change rein on the half diagonal and ride a flying change. As you're approaching the letter E, because you're going to go M to E, keep your left leg back. And be thinking like this is like you're going to stay in counter canter. You're thinking that. Your left leg stays. Now go forward. You can't quite make a change in that short of a canter. And now ask it. Fine. It was clean and good. A little too much reaction on your part afterward, though. Stay quieter. Stay quieter. 20-meter circle here. I like this canter. I like it. Let her canter like that. Hands up and together. Not being strong with her mouth. You're just carrying the reins lightly in both hands. And then turn up the quarter line and leg yield. Oh, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just keep going. Ask for the left lead with your right leg. She's cross-cantering there. There you go. Try one more time. Don't worry if she changes behind. We'll work through that. Yeah, very good. Doesn't matter. Good correction. Ask for left lead again, right here. Circle here. There you go. Good. Good. And try to get her neck into a more relaxed place on the left rein. She's really resistant to your left rein a lot of the time. And that is part of the reason that she switches behind. So remember what I said earlier. It's easier to get her to soften at the pole if you lift your left hand. Lift your left, and don't hold her back. Don't hold her back. Let her cover ground and canter. She wants to cover ground anyway. You can see that. Good. Elbows forward, hands forward. That's the way. That cross-firing or that cross-cantering behind will go away when you get her straighter and softer in the jaw, when you have more acceptance of the bit. Because what she does right now is she starts to leg yield, she hits the bit on the left side, and she changes behind. Circle here. Do not shorten the canter. Make the canter longer, longer, longer. It makes her nervous when you shorten the canter too much. There you go. Now there. She has a better chance to come through from behind if you allow her to drop her neck and you allow her to cover more ground. Carry your left hand higher. Don't pull down on the rein. Left hand higher. That's the way. That's the way. Good. That's the way. Carry your left hand higher. Like it. I like it. You have to get her a little more through on this rein, and you can't do it by pulling down on her mouth. You've got to do it by elevate. In fact, if you bring both hands up for a minute, you'll probably have her right where you want her. But not your elbows up, just your hands. There you go. Yeah. Put your hands up and leave them up there. Think saddle seat. Ride saddle seat for a minute. I know you're a good enough rider to do something different up there, so just ride like you're a saddle seat rider. There you go. Ah. Ah. You can feel the horse's back better when you lift your hand. Ah. Very good. Very good. And it takes away your tendency to open the hand and pull down on the mouth, which she's not comfortable with that at all. Good. This is what I mean when I say carry the bits in the mouth. Really changes the way you approach her mouth in a very, very soft way. Better. Fine. Carry the bits in her mouth. And now go back to trot. That's fine. Go back to trot. It's through learning to carry the bits a little higher in her mouth and getting your hands up and together that you will get much more acceptance from this horse. When you get much more acceptance, your changes will be clean. She won't do the funky cross-firing behind. Good. And medium trot, be careful with her mouth. Don't change what you do. Don't change what you do with her mouth. Fine. Fine. Do that one more time. Not quite so much. Relax a little bit in the medium trot. Hands together. Keep your chest high. There you go. Fine. Now go rising trot and let her stretch toward the ground. Now remember what we said yesterday. We talked a lot about stretching yesterday in all of the lessons. Hind legs stay connected to the bit. No loosey-goosey reins. Hind legs stay connected. They keep pushing. Fine. Fine. And go ahead and change rein. Keep her stretching. Excellent. Keep her connected. Hind legs to the hand. Ooh. You're getting a little bit loose in the connection, Nadia. Shorten your reins. There you go. Take a little bit of inside bend by lifting your right hand. Don't pull down on it. Lift it. Lift your right hand. You need to get it up. Think about a jumper rider. You know how they bend a horse. Yeah. But they do it very softly. Now ask her to stretch a little bit. Without lowering her hands, you just push them up the neck toward her ears. Better. Better. Very good. And walk. That was a pretty intense workout today. I would leave it at that if I were you. That was very good. You've changed a lot of things for the positive. Still a long road ahead of you. Perhaps. You ride better in this saddle, though. You definitely sit better and ride better in this saddle. The other one, I don't know, it puts you in it puts you so much in the back seat, you know, so much behind your horse's center of gravity that you end up having to do weird things to stay in balance. And that makes your reins too long, get your elbows too far back. I would try to avoid that saddle if you can. All right, I'm going to run into the ladies. I'll be right back.